guys, it's Amy from Nail Polish Baby 90 and welcome to today's video. Today I'm here with a super exciting video. I'm really sorry if it gets really long. You'll have seen when you clicked on the video how long it was going to be. I've got a feeling I could chat for a while at the start here as I'm about to begin. This is my UK nail polish indie haul. All the brands you're going to see here today are available in the UK. They are UK homegrown brands for you, but what is very exciting is if you're watching this around the time this video goes up, there's actually a UK group buy going on where a ton of these brands are taking part, and if you don't live in the UK you can take part in that. I think it's running until the 22nd of March is what I want to say off the top of my head. Can I look it up really quick? That would be really helpful for you, wouldn't it? Yes, so from the 12th of March to the 22nd it's available. So I will link the Instagram page for the UK indie group buy down below so you can check that out. There is also other e-tailers around the world that do shop and stock some of these brands. So I'll try and link all the indie brands in the UK that I mention and show. I'm obviously not showing every brand in the UK because I'm not made of money. I picked up as much as I could to show you. So I'm going to list all the polishes that are in the video. I'm then going to list all the UK brands that are in the video. Then I'm going to list any other UK brands that are not in the video, plus options for international buyers if you're not in the UK and you want to go in and buy some. I won't make the intro too long. The premise of this video kind of came about because if you are not aware, the UK left the European Union in a Brexit on the 1st of January this year. I think with COVID, everybody had kind of forgot that that was going to happen. And the impact on us polish lovers was a bit unsettling. We at the moment can't really buy a lot from outside of the UK. I was actually really down about it when I kind of realised suddenly all the shops in my Instagram feed were saying, sorry, we can't ship, sorry, we can't ship, sorry, we can't ship. Hopefully it's something that can be worked out in the future. It's to do with the VAT and that they want the American indie brands to set up accounts and register for things, and yeah, it's just making things so much more complicated on their end. So hopefully something does sort itself out. But I decided I should just shop homegrown. I shouldn't sit and moan about what I can't buy and focus on all the beauties that I can. So let's get stuck into this UK nail polish indie haul. The first brand I'm going to show you is Prism Polish. Now these I actually did buy some more for. They were in probably a haul earlier in the year, or if not the last one of last year, I can't remember. They are a brand that I have worked with in the past. They do great polishes and really good price point, and I picked up 3 new pretties that had my eyes on, and we're going to go through those. So the first one is called A Gentle Breeze, and this was literally just launched with their spring collection. So it is a blurple lilac-y blue base with all these very, very, very subtle kind of like pinky copper little flecks to it. It's not proper shards of glitter, it's not flakes, it's even more dainty than that. Think of those kind of speckled egg effect polishes you tend to get. It's like that, but like I say, with this bluey purple lilac with then the pinky bronze, it's just really fun and unique. And as soon as I saw it, I knew it would be mine. So this is the first one that I'm going to be showing you from Prism Polish, which is Gentle Breeze. We then have one called Pour Decisions, as in pouring something, and also Pour Decisions, I guess. And this is a white base with a strong red flash. I remember when all the mainstream brands came out with something like this a few years ago, and on experience, indies normally do it better. I love white polishes in the spring especially, so the white with the red flash was right up my alley. That is Pour Decisions. And the last one that we have is Magma. Now a lot of you may have seen that there's kind of this blackened multi-chrome that is going around at the moment. The pigment has obviously become available and a few brands have done it. I Love Nail Polish has done it. I think KB Shimmer's done it, Cirque's done it. But in the UK we have our own version, like I say, Magma by Prism Polish. There was a Magma and there was Lava. Lava was still really different, but Magma was the kind of blackened multi-chrome. So I am going to wear that, and obviously we can compare it because I do have the I Love Nail Polish version as well. But great to see something so iconic available on my doorstep. Last one from Prism Polish was Magma. So Prism Polish we will step down and we will move on to Danglefoot nail polish. I think Danglefoot is the oldest still going indie that I purchased from. The other 2 that I purchased from before these are no longer available and are no longer in business. So this, I want to say that Danglefoot is my oldest indie. The first one that we have is called Plesiosaur, and Hayley from the brand, she did a like linear holographic kind of like dinosaur inspired collection. So Plesiosaur is this almost black linear hollow, and I've been stalking it for a while. I kept missing some of the ones I wanted. There was a green one that I wanted as well, but in the most recent restock I just grabbed this one. So that first one is Plesiosaur, and from her brand new X-Men collection is Cyclops, and Cyclops is, if you know me, you would know that I would pick this up. A blue base, and then we have a ton of they're warm multi duochrome flakies, but they do kind of go from green to red. So we go red, orange, yellow, green. I loved it. I love the swatch photos of it. I love the red and the blue. I love that combination. I'm going to link Danglefoot down below. She is in the group buy. However, Hayley is having another baby, so the brand will be going on like a short hiatus for a short maternity leave period. So if you're seeing this video later than when I originally upload it and you click on it and it's not there, it's just because of that reason. So obviously best wishes to Hayley with the new baby, and those two there were from Danglefoot. Something that is come back that is very exciting is we have our own seasonal indie box. Looks very flat where I've taken all like the bubble wrap out. So this is the UK indie box. It existed a few years ago, and then recently it's been revamped and revitalised by Becca, who is one of my friends who owns a certain Becca Lacquer, which is a cuticle oil range. I will show them in a minute. So it's a seasonal box. We had a Christmas one. Again, if you watch my haul videos, you would have seen the Christmas box in a few videos ago, but we are here with the spring box, which is kind of like a tropical theme. So some of the brands that I am mentioning are also in this box, but we will do the contents of this box now. We'll start off with, as I said, a certain Becca Lacquer. We are having another cuticle oil from her. I have a few of them and they all smell amazing. They perform amazing. She does them in the lip gloss versions and in rollerball. This is lime and coconut. I didn't know what I was to expect there. It is limey, but like it is milky. That's very bizarre, but really nice. I think this was limited edition, but the website, which we link down below, has a tons of other scents from them. A new indie brand to me for the UK is Polished Cosmetics, and her contribution to the box was called Paradise Sands. So you're getting a yellow gold metallic base, and then there is tons of holographic silver shard speckles in there. It kind of reminds me of, I think it was called like a Mirror's Effect or something from OPI they did in one of their Alice in Wonderland collections, where it was the silver and the gold in one. So that's kind of like a double metallic plus a little hollow. So that one there is Paradise Sands by Polished Cosmetics. And the other new brand to me is called Telle, I think is how I'm pronouncing that correctly, hopefully. And this one is called Island Breeze. And this is, again, kind of similar. We have a beautiful metallic-y blue, and then we also have some holographic silver bits in there as well. So while we had the gold metallic hollow, we now have the blue metallic hollow. So like I say, this is my first from that brand as well, and that is Telle Island Breeze. It also included a wax melt, so I will quickly say this quickly is from the brand The G-Man, which is a UK indie wax melt company, and this was in the scent Lime, Basil and Mandarin. And the other two polishes are from brands that are also featuring in this video. So we have another Danglefoot, and this is called Sand, Sea and Nail Polish. And this is a thermal, so I think it goes from purple to blue is my memory. I obviously haven't worn this yet. And there is a ton of cool toned duochrome flakies in there. They are the flakies that go from like orangey, pinky, purpley, blue on that cool spectrum. I don't wear a lot of thermals. And we'll talk about that more in a different video, but this is called Sand, Sea and Nail Polish, a thermal by Danglefoot. And the last one in that box was Tropical Shores by Ard As Nails. Ard As Nails is another one that is a really established brand. I'm going to talk about them next because I do have some more from them, and they do have a sister company which is kind of hand cuticle balms and things like that, so we'll touch on that more in a second. But her contribution was a beautiful blue with a strong pinky purple flash to it, plus warm toned flakies in there. The flakies aren't super dense like the Danglefoot one, they are more of a sparse. It kind of even goes like a green. It's maybe more of a unicorn shimmer because it kind of goes pinky and green. Really excited, really pretty, and I love seeing flaky mixtures from them because that is something that's definitely more new to Ard As Nails. So that one there was Tropical Shores. We'll blend over, finishing up that UK indie box, to Ard As Nails, which I also have some things from. The polish that I picked up from them is called Pur-plexed, and this came out in her autumn collection, and it is a deep, deep, deep purple jelly within a ton of little bitty flakies in there. The flakies are more dense than in the one that I've just mentioned, but they look like glowing. If you follow me on Instagram, I just showed a KB shimmer that was like a jelly base with bright flakies, and I'm feeling like this is going to give me those same vibes. So that one there was called Perplexed, and that is the Ard As Nails one that I picked up. As I mentioned, the sister company that is also run by them is called Soap Dodger, and they do hand scrubs, which I'm going to try, but I have a ton of hand scrubs at the moment. Hand scrubs, there's body butters, there's cuticle butters, I think. But I picked up the oil rich body scrub because I love body scrubs. So I just wanted to give them a shout out to let you know that there is 2 companies. You can buy them on the same website, so you can combine shipping if you want to do from both. But I picked up a body scrub from Soap Dodger and I'm really excited. And we move on to the last brand, which is called Wikkid Polish. There is a Wikkid Polish US. I'm not sure if that's still in operation, but we have Wikkid Polish UK as well. Look at all these like dark jewel toned polishes that I picked up here. I'm so excited. The first one that I'm going to show you is this one called Portia. Now what Wikkid Polish does do is kind of similar to Fun Lacquer, where they do have some polishes that are available in hollow and non-hollow. So this is Portia hollow version, and it is a purpley, little bit of a duochrome base to it, and it is a strong linear holographic as well. So I do really like that they offer that for variety, so you can pick a colour, and not everybody loves hollow. I really enjoy it, but it might not be for everyone. So that first one there was Portia in the hollow version. We then have Phosphorus, and I do have, is this the only one? No, there's 2. There's like, they did like a, oh my goodness, chemical chart. Oh my goodness, that's taking me back to like GCSE science now. The table of elements, I think, is that what it is? Like, you know, it's like H is hydrogen, O is oxygen. That type of thing. So I picked up Phosphorus and another one. I already have a couple from this collection, and this is a lighter, brighter purple than the one that I previously showed. We have holographic in there, and there looks to be a little bit of a flashy shimmer in there, but that one was Phosphorus. The other one from that same collection I have is Astatine, and this one is more of a teal, bluey green, kind of a shimmery effect, and again with a strong linear hollow. Clearly when I was shopping from Wikkid Polish, I was into the darker, warmer vibes. And wrapping up my little haul from them is Europa, and my goodness, look at that duochrome there, blue to purple to green, so strong, so like oil slicky. This might be the first one that I wear from this haul, in all honesty. That one was Europa by Wikkid Polish, and Wikkid Polish is another brand that I have done reviews for in the past as well, just to be open and transparent. So that is just a little bit of what the UK has to offer. If you're watching this from outside of the UK, you might be jealous of what we can have, which would be nice because I always lust over brands that are not from the UK. And like I said, this video is about appreciating what we have, because we have such like strong independent women making amazing nail polish, pumping it out to the UK market. So a big round of applause to them for doing this, and for continually raising their game and just elevating the polish that we have available. Like I say, I'm going to link the brands that I haven't mentioned in this video, because there are some other brands in the UK as well, so I of course will try and link as many like brands for you down below. So this can kind of be like a little bit of like a dictionary of UK brands. I would possibly do a version 2 if you guys would be interested and pick up from the brands that I haven't shown in this video in a few months time. I'd be more than happy to do that and shop all of them, because I always need more nail polish. I just wanted to go through a few of the comments that I received when I obviously put up a little bit of a rant about how the restrictions to the UK with polish shipping were going to affect us. So just a few people kind of saying that like they agreed that Brexit was a bad idea and now it's kind of taken our nail polish from us. And it just seemed like, a few people said like it just seems such a regression, a nightmare, that we it's kind of cut the UK off from the rest of the world in a way. And my point of view from it was that the big brands, Apple, Samsung, Coca-Cola, etc., they're not going to notice the difference, because I guess they're selling so much that it's worth investing and worth setting up these new fees and creating new VAT forms and admin, and like that's no problem for them. But for the people that are making indie polish around the world that would normally ship into us, just to have an extra layer of complexity, it just didn't seem fair. It's only negatively impacting a small group of people, and they're the people that don't have the power behind them that some of the bigger brands do. A few people mentioned that we obviously still have Rainbow Connection, which I believe is still shipping as normal and receiving brands from outside the UK. I don't know how that's happening, but there is obviously a way that they are doing that, probably going through all this tax paperwork is my presumption. We do still have a few group buys and things going on, so Polish Pickup again is in connection with Rainbow Connection. That seems to be not affected, and we still seem to be able to tap into Polish Pickup. But there's other people said that the Love of Polish box and things people are going to miss, where they partake in those things every month. We couldn't get Hella Handmade Creations in February, but now it's back for March. So it's just unrest, and when things are going on in the world, I just didn't want the nail polish taken away from me, as well as everything else at the moment. So like I say, I hope this video was kind of informative, showed you a lot of brands. If you have any brands that I didn't mention and are not listed in the comments, please let me know. Hopefully down there will be everything you need. If you want to see a version 2 of this in a few months' time, please let me know. Thumbs up, subscribe, leave all your comments, and I will see you soon. Bye.